It's Hardfire with Stacy Ann Strang, Liza and the WonderWheels with Liza Garelik, Andrew Mattina, and Ian Roure, Jeffrey T, MC Too Tall, Black Death with Vlad, Sal Adelfio, Brian and Wayne Koehler, Box of Crayons with Fran Powers, Robert Powers, and Phil Tonto Procopio, Bloody Muffs with Jonesy and Jessica Carmen. And now, here are Liza and the WonderWheels.
And you just saw Liza and the WonderWheels with her song Petroleum. Liza, thank you for that. What gave you the idea for the song?
You're welcome, Stacy. Well, it's a blend of several things. I lived in the Detroit area for a few formative years when I was a teenager, so definitely that contributed, as well as the recent political activities in the Middle East. And I have to give a shout out to one of my favorite songwriters, Kimberly Roure, who wrote a song, Machine Gun Smith, that we covered. That was kind of a sarcastic, like, cheerleader response to something you're actually not enthused about, and that also helped me write this song.
Great. Is there anyone else out there who really inspires you for your music?
Oh, there's way too many to list. Yeah, definitely. But I'm really excited about this song. It's going to be on our new record that's coming out this fall.
Great. And I'm very curious. I have to ask, what's this shirt all about?
Well, Develop, Don't Destroy Brooklyn is a great organization here in Brooklyn that's working for sustainable development and is against the kind of mega multi-block city planning that benefits super rich owners of like mega commercial real estate like Bruce Ratner versus more sustainable on the ground legitimate development that comes from actually enriching individuals and their businesses and their properties. So dddb.org, I believe, and I've supported them for many years, so I thought, why not wear the shirt on BCAT?
Well, that's really great to know that you're involved past your music, that you also
absolutely.
get involved with the community.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys have any other gigs coming up in the near future?
We'll be playing at the Parkside Lounge on Friday, September 4th. I don't know if this will air by then, but if it does, come on down. I think we're starting about 8 o'clock. Yeah. That's
Great.
in Manhattan, though. You have to go across a bridge or through a tunnel.
Sounds good. And we all look forward to seeing you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, WonderWheels. Thank you, Liza.
Thank you so much, Hardfire.
Thank you.
Up next, Jeffrey T. And later, MC Too Tall.
You don't like what I smoke. I don't like what you smoke. But I don't go busting down your door in the middle of the night. Haul you off to prison just to prove that I am right. Live your life your own way. That's the way it's gotta be. 'Cause when freedom is outlawed, only outlaws will be free. Murderers and rapists wreak havoc in the cities. When hopelessly outnumbered and the situation's tense, a person's got to have the right to act in self-defense. Let us have the weapons to protect our liberty. 'Cause when freedom is outlawed, only outlaws will be free. 18-year-old young men must sign up for the army. They're forced to lose their freedom and then fight to keep men free. Thrown in jail if they refuse, it's pure insanity. Give them back their own lives and let them live with dignity. 'Cause when freedom is outlawed, only outlaws will be free. You don't like what I smoke. I don't like what you smoke. But I don't go busting down your door in the middle of the night. Haul you off to prison just to prove that I am right. Live your life your own way. That's the way it's gotta be. 'Cause when freedom is outlawed, only outlaws will be free. 'Cause when freedom is outlawed, only outlaws will be free.
Up next, MC Too Tall, and later, Black Death.
You're born, you die somewhere in between. You're part of a corporate harebrained scheme to make someone else rich. So what do? Make babies and grow up and suffer like you. You work and sweat and bust your tail. You took every test and try not to fail. 12 years in a class, and what did you learn? You don't get to keep what you rightfully earn. You go for the hustle, you go for the gold. You fall into debt and get stuck in the hole. Trying to figure what life is worth, but you're still in a hole and they're shoveling dirt. You wanna be king, so you work like a slave. You follow your dream of a way to the great. So living the way that you aim it to rip. Has nothing to show for and nothing to give. So fuck your bottles and fuck your rules and fuck that shit you teaching the schools. I told people, I won't be young. I'll never become your fucking ghost. They call it development, tearing down trees and spilling their chemicals into the seas. They dot their I's, they cross their T's. So you get the summons and pay all the fees and get a disease for something you eat. It's way too expensive to pop verbally treat. They call it a cure, so what is a kill? They still got the balls that say you were killed. So chill for a minute and think about this. What democracy rules, what am I, you fit? The kings are corporate CEOs, taking and parting at regular Joes and pieces, but so there's racist states. There's never a water that's better than me. The heads of state will set the tone, and leave by itself about the end of drones. So fuck your titles and fuck your rules and fuck that shit, keep losing the phone. I can't be born, I won't be owned, I'll never become your fucking definition of cool. To be another media tool. My face ain't on no magazine, so my music doesn't fit your scene. Don't give a single bar or listen. Don't give a damn about what you're missing. Treat me like some crazy stalker, talking shit about you in New Yorker. Let's keep it real. Your ass is phony. Another drone, another clone. You think that raps are more than that, so you could shake your brain. I sip your money, your back and knees. That's how you weird out. Who's the truth? My music still will reach the man.
And we just heard MC Too Tall with his song Drone. Very quirky, fun song. Makes everybody giggle and puts a smile to their face. I enjoyed that very much. Thank you, MC. Clearly, you're very frustrated with what's going on in the U.S. right now. Do you have any solutions, perhaps?
Well, basically, it's just individuality. I mean, I feel that there's too many clamps on individuality. I mean, if it's not by laws, it's by what people deem as status quo, that sort of thing.
Sure. Makes sense. And do you feel that with the type of music that you're doing, you can connect more to younger libertarians?
Well, I believe I can. I believe I could just connect to youth in general, and then they could decide where they want to go and take that, if they want to take that and run with it. If they choose to listen to someone else, it's all about, like I said, individuality, excuse me.
Sure, we understand what you mean. And it seems with your quirky personality and your very energetic performance that you could get anyone passionate about being a libertarian and upholding the Constitution.
Oh, absolutely. I believe the Constitution should say what it does and do what it says. Mm-hmm. And, they should stop, trying to, tiptoe around the original basic principles of the Constitution.
Oh, well said. Thank you for that very much. Is there any message that maybe you'd like to send out to our youth?
Well, just look out for my album, Drone. It's going to be... No, the album is called Aeronautics. Drone is going to be on there. It's going to be at a store called Fat Beats at 406 6th Avenue in New York City. And it'll also be available online. There's a lot of other politically charged songs on there. And a couple of songs in there that are just plain entertaining, but mostly politically charged stuff.
And that's definitely a message that we need nowadays. Thank you so much, MC. That was an exciting performance. Shake hands. Thank you for that very much. For our next artist.
Up next, Black Death, and later, Box of Crayons.
Read your Bill of Rights, there for a reason. reason. Those that ignore it are guilty of treason. Those without history are destined to repeat it. Freedom for safety, you wind up neither. Listen to the words on a written page. Thinking so different from another age. Telling you, man, Franklin was a sage. Got it all backwards, not the way to be. Government should fear you and me. So throw down your arms, pick up a gun. When they come for you, let's have some fun. Bringing America back the way it should be. Don't tread on us, we gotta be free. Sending the boys, get jackbooted thugs. We're gonna keep our liquor and drugs.
And we just saw Black Death with their very subdued, calm, low-energy song, Second Amendment. Thank you guys for that performance. And this is Vlad, the lead singer and songwriter for Black Death. What inspires you for all of your songs?
Hey, whatever we see on TV, whatever we see in society today, that's what gets our goat. This is our only outlet, really. Listen, I got about as much say as the guy pissing himself on 125th Street. You know, I mean, this is the only place where I could sit there and say something and somebody actually might even hear it. All right, it might be a small audience, might be nobody, but what the hell? It's the only place we can do it.
Sure, and you're clearly passionate about the Second Amendment. What are your thoughts on the Second Amendment in New York City?
Well, it pretty much doesn't even exist in the New York City area, unfortunately. But the Second Amendment, to me, this song isn't really about the Second Amendment. It's about all the other amendments, because the Second Amendment clearly is the one that protects every other one. Without the Second Amendment, well, you could just flush that Constitution down the toilet, because that's the one amendment. That's the one thing that makes this country great. Well, there's a lot of things that make this country great, but the one thing that the founding fathers put into the Constitution to ensure that we will have liberty and freedom for years to come, by putting it number 2. I mean, you got free speech, and you got this. I mean, it's pretty damn important, and it's pretty self-evident that it was important. And I wish today's politicians wouldn't try to drown it out, trying to subdue it, trying to deny it. Yes.
Sure. That's understandable. How long have you guys been together? How long have you been active libertarians singing about liberty?
Oh, we've been doing this, as long as we've had guitars. So some of us 20 years, 10 years, 30 years, whatever it is. We've all been doing this for a while, and it's a real pleasure and an honor to be here and part of the Hardfire program. We watch the show regularly, and we're big fans.
And now you have one less guitar, so I think you're going to have to go get a new one, maybe.
Yeah, it's a trick you can only pull once, unfortunately, but it died for a good cause.
This is true. Thank you guys so much. It was a high-energy performance. We enjoyed it very much. And up next, we have Box of Crayons.
Up next, Box of Crayons, and later, Bloody Muffs.
Now, boys and girls, let me tell you a little story about a cup of tea and the birth of America. I was lucky enough to be there and see it, and this is how I remember it.
It started in a tavern, like it often does. Between the poet and flowing, arguments lost and won. Sammy came up with a good one. It steadily gained ground, and a good idea gets better when you pass it all around. Now, it ain't nothing personal I got against King George. Just we got us a new country. You're just golden born. So don't take it so hard, old boy. I'm just stating the facts. And I ain't got the money to pay your bloody tax. Over the side. And put your backs into it. Someone's gotta tell them we're the ones to do it. Over the side. One part harmony. I'd rather drink beer, so damn your bloody tea.
So the boys, they got together and they said enough is enough. But some people pleaded, I just want a nice cup of English tea. And they said, you'll choke on your tea and you're choking your taxes. And then they said,
now I don't need a king, I'll think for myself. But these British boys seem to lost their way.
We're only trying to help.
And you see that ship is way too heavy to make it out to sea. So come on boys, let's give 'em a hand.
Get rid of all this need, all the side.
And put your backs into it. Someone's gotta tell 'em.
We're the ones to do it, over the side.
It's one part harmony.
I'd rather drink beer, so damn your bloody tea. Over the side.
And put your backs into it. Someone's gotta tell 'em.
We're the ones to do it, over the side.
One part harmony.
I'd rather drink beer, so damn your bloody tea. I'd rather drink beer, so damn your bloody tea. I'd rather drink beer, so damn your bloody tea.
and they lived happily, tax-free forever after. Or did they? I don't think so.
Up next, Bloody Muffs.
I'm Stacy Ann Strang, and this has been a special musical edition of Hardfire. Thank you all for joining us. It's been a great show. And now I'm going to hand it over to the rest of the show. They're going to close it off with their song, Live Free or Die, written by our very own Vlad. Take it, guys.
Government just look at what they do. Can't trust the media, they're all full of lies. Once you know a little bit, I'll hoping you die. Live free or die. Live free or die. Live free or die. Live free or die. Two-party system, what the hell is that? Votes just the same, nothing but a crap. They tell you what to think, they control what you see. Why don't you think and heard on TV instead of live free or die? Live free or die. 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 Take down the bastards, take them from the rear. Take down the bastards, that is what they fear. Why do you think they limit your rights? Only do that, kill your will to fire. Say live free or die. 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 Live free or die.
Did you all die?